Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from ZozoStockWatch.com, and this is going to be your stock watch list for Tuesday, the 24th of July. Let's go ahead and get right into the news that came out after the bell tonight. Cree named a new CFO for CREE. Not much reaction in the after hours. Cara Therapeutics, closing of its public offering. Google had earnings after the bell tonight. Google earnings per share beat. So Google, GOOG, that stock just soaring in the after hours tonight on Google, and the SPY also moving up in the after hours a bit on the Google earnings. So Google is out of the way as we start off with the FANG name starting to report. Some other news that came out after the bell, Google 58% rise in paid clicks. So very important there. VCYT earnings per share revenue beat. VCYT, that stock moving up a little bit in the after hours on that biotech name. Also after the bell, we had IFN got halted. PVAC news pending halt on that name. Zion came out with earnings. They earnings per share estimate missed by 3 cents on Zion, the bank, ZION. So Zion selling off in the after hours there after their earnings. The news that came out on PVAC intends to evaluate a range of strategic alternatives to enhance shareholder value. That was on PVAC. What else do we have? Celgene announces phase 3. All right, so Celgene had phase 3 news there. Stock moving up in the after hours for Celgene. Whirlpool earnings per share and revenue miss on WHR stock, and also guiding down on Whirlpool stock, selling off hard in the after hours on Whirlpool. So a big miss by WHR. Celgene, like I said, was up. We had RETA Pharmaceutical Incorporated announces a proposed public offering on RETA. RETA 3 million shares. All right, so 3 million shares. TDOC also announcing a proposed sale of common stock, and TDOC 5 million share offering there. VSI Vitamin Shop announces new CEO. So VSI getting a new CEO on that. And let's keep scrolling along here. IBTX bank misses by 3 cents, missed on revenue. STLD just had earnings come out, earnings per share and revenue beat on STLD. That's a steel company. So STLD ticking up a little bit in the after hours. Nothing much going on there. HSTM also beat by 4 cents, beat on revenue. All right, calendar of events that are due out for tomorrow. PMI. We have some home price index coming out at 9 o'clock. 4:30 we have the API oil data. Don't forget Friday we have the GDP at 8:30. As far as some unusual call activity throughout the day today, courtesy of the trade exchange. Call activity is a positive for a stock. We had TRXC with call activity, SORL, unusual call activity, HPQ, TSS, AIG, RRD, GGP. DVN, BBBY, Bed Bath and Beyond. Also, they had unconfirmed chatter around this name, BBBY. All right. Melco had unusual call activity. DEPO also unusual call activity, and XRAY also unusual call activity. To the put side, which is a negative, we had IQ, DLTR, and eBay, all with unusual put activity in those names. Once again, this courtesy of the trade exchange. So tomorrow's Tuesday. Some of your bigger names before the bell. You have Verizon, 3M, Biogen, HOG, JetBlue reporting. Lilly, LLY, Kimberly-Clark before the bell on Tuesday. After the bell, you have AT&T, Texas Instruments, iRobot, Stryker, all leading up to we have Boeing, Coca-Cola, Grubhub, UPS, Visa, Facebook reporting on Wednesday after the bell, AMD, PayPal reporting earnings after the bell. McDonald's will be reporting this week. Amazon coming up on Thursday. Intel, Chipotle, CMG reporting earnings, Western Digital. So you see all the different earnings coming out this week for the week ahead. Let's take a look at some of the action in the SPY real fast, then we'll get into the watch list and whatnot. So today, this light blue line you see here is taken from the daily chart. It is around approximately the 10 SMA on the daily chart for the SPY. And this morning we opened up to the downside, right? And then buyers kept stepping up at this light blue line around that 279.25, 279 area. Approximately where the 10 SMA is. Finally, the bears could not break us down this morning, and so when you can't break us down, the buyers stepped up and pushed us up and moving us up in the after hours tonight on the Google earnings. So good day, good showing by the bulls. It was kind of a flat day for the Dow. We were down about 13 points on the Dow. Gold went nowhere. The dollar was up, so gold was down. TLT was down, so rates were moving up. TLT moving down today, so rates moving up, and that helped the banking sector. XLF was up over 1% today on the XLF. Oil today flat. The Qs, well, they'll be up tomorrow with Google, and IBB was down about 7 cents on the day. IWC, IWM, micro caps and the small caps, both positive for the day. All right, OIH with Halliburton had earnings today. Halliburton did not fare well. Halliburton sold off for the entire day. Hasbro had earnings this morning, and the stock just made a big move up on Hasbro. All right, so good day for Hasbro, not a good day for Halliburton. As far as some stocks that we traded today, we got a beautiful trade in PayPal. When it broke, we got in at 87.95 right here. All right, it was mentioned on the CNBC halftime show today at about 10 minutes to 1. Alerted the room. We got a move, almost a $1 move on PayPal. Another trade that we did in the service today. Kept telling everybody watch Tesla on the break of 300 on the open. The stock breaks 300, and it moved all the way down to below $295, all the way down to about 294 or so on Tesla. So another that was a short trade, all right, playing that to the downside, all the negative news that came out on Tesla today. So we got a very nice short in that one. Then we tried a few small ones today, just not a lot of follow through in the small ones. So those, I got a couple of small losses in a couple of trades this morning, and also a couple of flats. But Tesla and PayPal were my two main winners today. So that was the extent of my day. Kind of slow out there. The SPY itself, we traded about 47 million shares on the SPY. Once again, not a lot of follow through. You have to be, unless you got like a PayPal or the Tesla short. There were a couple of other okay trades. What was it? DDE was giving a trade today, and Riot also gave a nice trade today. Riot was getting some buying today, so we traded that. And that's pretty much our day. Let's go ahead and get into that watch list for tomorrow, the 24th of July. This small one, it's under a $1 name, under a 50-cent name. Over 5 million shares came in. The stock has been beaten down, but I saw it hitting my trade ideas scanners today. Maybe trying to turn the corner here if you like those under 50-cent names. ARLZ, AVEO. Nice volume, 5 million shares. Not in love with this one. It has all this work to do, all these moving averages up ahead. Keep an eye on that. I like this Bed Bath & Beyond. Takeover chatter around the name, call activity around this name. So I'll have this on watch. Ugly daily chart, right? But was making some nice moves intraday on Bed Bath & Beyond. So I'll keep it on watch. Cree shaping up here. They got a new CFO, like I told you. The daily chart shaping up. Keep an eye on this one if it can take out the highs from today on CRE. CRUS also trying to recover here, holding above the 50 SMA, but still below the 200 and whatnot on CRUS, but was making some nice moves today. So we'll keep it on watch. CUR, not in love with this one, 1.8 million shares. Now, this is an example of you could not chase in this market today. I'll open up this chart. This is a 5-minute chart. So if you were looking for, this breakout over the 155 spot, you got a little push up, and then you just see how things just reverse. So you were getting some, unless you caught these like a diamond cutter, right, perfectly, if you chased at all today, you paid the price. So you just could not chase today. It was better to definitely miss than chase, as we say in the room all the time. Always better to miss than chase. CYH, nice volume, 4.8 million shares, starting to turn the corner here. I'll keep an eye on it. It's above the fast-moving averages, has the 20 SMA in the way on the daily, but a good day today for CYH, a nice steady climber. Didn't get a piece of that today. I'll watch it tomorrow. EKSO, I'll have this one on watch again. 2 million shares came out of this name. It popped up once today, sold off again, but we'll see. Maybe tomorrow is a better day. More traders might be back at their desk. LBIX, nice pop up today, 1 million shares, ticking up a little bit in the after hours on LBIX, so we'll have that one on watch. LSCC, a semiconductor name, pushing up, has that $7 number up ahead, 1.6 million shares. You see the strength into the close on LSCC. Mara, Bitcoin, connected stock, still under this 100 SMA, but we do have this $1.25. If we can get up over this $1.25, maybe we can get enough momentum to push us up through the 100 on Mara. Not a favorite. MTBC has the $5 area up ahead. It tried to crack it today. As you can see on the intraday chart, we got up to 5 and then we pulled right back. We'll keep it on watch. Now it's come from 350 all the way to this $5 area. Maybe it needs to do some more consolidating, but we'll keep it on watch. And volume today, only 300,000 shares, so we'll see. NHID, a nice move up today, getting back above the 10 SMA, 1.3 million shares. Nice close on NIHD Telecom Services, so that'll be on watch tomorrow. Pixie had this big pop back on the 13th of July. We've been pulling back, but kind of holding above this $3 or around this $3 area, starting to turn back up. If it can get up over this 350, 355 area on Pixie, we could see a move up. PVTL, right? Nice close on this name, nice strong close. Now, intraday it is very volatile, right? It gets a move up, 2 sticks back, move up, 2 sticks back. So you got to play this one with light shares. But as far as the daily goes, it is back above the 10, the 5, and so this is a recent IPO. It's in the software sector. PVTL, keep an eye on that one. PayPal, they have earnings coming up soon. We got a beautiful trade in this one, like I mentioned, for over a $1 gainer on PayPal. We'll keep it on watch. Might get that $90 break. The high today on this name, 89.60. So we'll have PayPal on watch, and I guess you can keep Square on watch too. Chart still looks very good. We're in this one since April, May at 56.90. Still holding a piece of this Square, and folks got in this one last week for additional positions in Square, so it's holding up very well on SQ. Next one up is Riot. Like I said, gave us a nice trade over this 645 spot. It popped up to about 660. Then it did it again, and it popped up to about 670 on Riot. So we'll have this one on watch. 3 million UMRX, recent IPO here, turning back up, has this $15 up ahead. UMRX biotech name, over 800,000 shares, so we'll keep an eye on that. VCYT still under this 1050 area. So have like this one, maybe if it can get up over that 1050 spot. VSI, nice move today, and I think they, like I said, they got the new CEO at VSI, so this one will be on watch for tomorrow. And then with STLD and Cliffs doing well with their earnings. U.S. Steel might be interesting if we can get up over the highs today, which was about that 37.73, so maybe 37.75, 37.80 area for U.S. Steel. So keep this one on watch. Maybe he wants to make a move. Cliff had a very good day today. AKS had a good day today, getting up above 5, has the 200 SMA in the way currently. And then, like I said, STLD had earnings after the bell, kind of ticking up here, these little bids up here in the after hours. Not a big sharp move, but they did beat on earnings. So maybe X might want to make a move tomorrow. All right, this is Mike from ZozoStockWatch.com. This is your stock watch list for the 24th of July. Everybody have a very nice evening. Thanks for supporting the channel, and we'll be back at it tomorrow.